The Iraqi politicians have announced that the Iraqi government has received a request from the U.S. administration to specify $6.2 billion from the Iraqi budget for the U.S. troops and embassy which based and operating in Iraq. The Iraqi officials stated that the request was faced with criticism and rejection. The Iraqi officials stated that the U.S. withdrawal should be completed in the end of this year, which makes the request unacceptable and irrational. Meanwhile, others stressed on the importance of the withdrawal of the U.S. forces from the country according to the withdrawal agreement signed between the two countries in August 2008, and described the U.S. government's request as a clear intervention in Iraq's internal affairs.
Iraqi people have expressed doubts about the U.S. intentions in Iraq, and I agree with them. If the U.S. wants to withdraw its troops, why they have made such requests and want to extend their presence in the country?
The members of the Iraqi National Alliance agreed that such behaviors have to stop, saying that both countries have to build new mutual relations based on economy and cooperation between the both governments, and not based on military presence and intervention.
These things has to stop. President Obama was very clear. The new era of the Iraqi-American relationship is starting, and it has to be non-military, non-security, based on mutual respect, based on exchange of ideas, of culture, of economical benefits.
Many observers believe that the way that the U.S. troops have built their bases with shows that the U.S. have no intention to leave Iraq soon, saying that the U.S. government now have new plans to move its U.S. Navy Fifth Fleet in Bahrain, which is Washington's biggest military base in the Persian Gulf region, to Iraq, as Bahrain is not safe anymore.
The presence of the U.S. Navy Fifth Fleet in Qatar is not necessary. The U.S. wants to play a bigger role in the Middle East, and Americans are planning to make their biggest base in the region, where their biggest embassy is located.
Based on the status of forces agreement between Iraq and the U.S. claims, around 50,000 U.S. troops will remain in Iraq until the end of 2011 and will focus on supporting Iraqi forces. The U.S. claims they will not participate in combat missions without a request from the Iraqi authorities, and all U.S. troops will eventually leave Iraq by the end of 2011. The Iraqi officials stated that the U.S. administration has been interfering in the Iraqi internal affairs since the U.S. invasion in 2003, and stated that bringing an end to this intervention is a must. Wissam al-Biati, Press TV, Baghdad.